That in the distance there is Watermouth Castle. That's where we're staying at the moment. And just at the top there, the highest peak of the woods, was where I had my breakfast this morning. Happy days. Just exploring this woodland, found a bit of a dip. Thought I'd come and have a look. I found this beauty. Trees absolutely covered in this fungi. I've not seen this before. Not like this anyway. Don't want to damage any of it. Covers the whole of the base. Wouldn't want to be standing under here in heavy wind, but there seem to be paths everywhere. Good for the dog walker and the walkers. Not so good for me. I just want to find a nice place to hide for a couple of hours, have some breakfast, switch off and chill. Right, this is where I'm going. I'm going to go and hide up there. See what's up there, see if there's any trees I can string onto. I think these two trees are the winning tickets. That one there, this one here, overlooking the woodland below. Happy days. See what movement there is, if any. Good morning. I'm out in the woodland today, chilling out, found a nice spot. It's on top of a mountain, it's huge. Bit too close to the cliff edge, really? No, it's alright. Chilling, gonna get a brew on, overlooking the woodland, as I said before. See if there's any movement, see if there's any deer, anything like that. This type of woodland is alien to me because it's not in my area. Kettle's nearly boiled. This is my lovely view. Perched on the edge, a bit of a drop, but I'm away from the edge. Loads of trails, so good for walkers, not quite so good for me, but at least from here I can see if there's any movement. You can't quite see it through the camera, but just through the trees there's also another cliff and a bit of a massive hill. Bit of a clearing there. Lovely little woodland. Cows boiled. So I'm about 40 minutes into the woods. It's predominantly oak, ash. There seems to be some kind of maple here. But no, it's a really nice woodland. I seem to be the only one walking around here. I took a stroll yesterday, not as deep as this, but I took a stroll yesterday and there was nobody about. There was nobody about. You know, there are paths around, like I said. I just don't think anybody uses it that often. It is a private woodland, but I'm actually staying on the ground that it's in. So I've permission to be here, so I'm not, you know, I've not jumped any fences or anything. There's a lovely little stream that runs just beside, but it was very, you know, all the leaves and that, you couldn't really see anything. So there's no point in taking any pictures or anything. As it's that time of year when there's a lot of leaf litter on the floor. So peaceful. There is a road that runs just behind the camera. It's not close, but where it's so quiet, the noise travels. I'm overlooking, I don't know what bay that one is, but I'm very close to Watermouth Bay. There's a lovely little walk there that does the coast, goes out to a concrete tower. Got some pictures, I'll stick them on in a minute, probably now. Lovely little harbour. There's a concrete structure there, or a building structure. Bit strange because if the tide's in, you can't get to it. So obviously it's demolished now. So whether it was different years ago, the water level wasn't so high maybe, don't know. You can see where the steps were, but it's below the waterline, so you can only get to it at low tide. I don't know. Don't know, maybe that's what they wanted. Happy days. Drink me coffee, eat me porridge, have a stroll back. The weather is reasonable for this time of year. They give patches of rain on and off. But what do you expect? It's, you know, it's October, isn't it? So happy days. Right, I'll bring you back once I've munched. Right, that's me done. Porridge munched, coffee drunk, time to pack up. Stroll back out to woodland, chill out, head off out for the day. Possibly Woolacombe Beach. It's not far from here. Maybe do a bit of fishing in the old rock pools with my daughter. Don't know. See what the weather brings, eh? Right, time to pack up and stroll out. I'll bring you back. Right, the old wind's picking up now. So that is me off. Leave no trace. That's where the stove was. That's the big old oak tree that I was strapped to. That's the big old drop that I was beside. And that's the other tree. Oh, it's another oak. Happy days. Right, that's me done. Whee, steady on. Right. Let's find a path out, eh? I'm going to take the same route-ish that I did coming in, because the other end of the woodland goes into a very public place. So I'm going to keep to this route where there's not many people. Beautiful woodland. Just a slow spin, just to show you my surroundings. Another bit of a drop off, and this is the route that I'm going to take. I was hoping to find this. I see this yesterday. It's actually still alive. Don't know how. So if I can see inside. It's actually got leaves and buds on the end. Actually hollow all the way back. I've never seen that before. Just everywhere in this woodland has got, I'm presuming it's slate, not sure, cliffs and drops and all sorts. Right, that's me done now. I'm signing out. I'll speak to you later. Later.